Take you. It's extremely unfair, and that's a mild word, to the president. Hicks, who was present for the interview, recalled trying to throw herself between the reporters and the president to stop parts of the interview, but the president loved the interview. Later that day, Lewandowski met with Hicks and they discussed the president's New York Times interview. Lewandowski recalled telling Hicks about the president's request that he meet with Sessions and joking with her about the idea of firing Sessions, as a private citizen of Sessions would not meet with him. As Hicks remembered the conversation, Lewandowski told her that the president had recently asked him to meet with Sessions and deliver the message that he needed to do the right thing and resign. While Hicks and Lewandowski were together, the president called Hicks and told her he was happy how the coverage of his New York Times interview criticizing Sessions was playing out. 4. The president orders Priebus to demand Sessions' resignation. 3 days later, on July 21, 2017, the Washington Post reported that the U.S. intelligence intercepts showed that Sessions had discussed campaign-related matters with the Russian ambassador, contrary to what Sessions had said publicly. That evening, Priebus called Hunt to talk about whether Sessions might be fired or might resign. Priebus had previously talked to Hunt when the media had reported on tensions between Sessions and the president, and after speaking to Sessions, Hunt had told Priebus that the president would have to fire Sessions if he wanted to remove Sessions because Sessions was not going to quit. According to Hunt, who took contemporaneous notes of the July 21st call, Hunt told Priebus that, as they had previously discussed, Sessions had no intention of resigning. Hunt asked Priebus what the president would accomplish by firing Sessions, pointing out that there was an investigation before and there will be an investigation after. Early the following morning, July 22nd, 2017, the president tweeted a new intelligence leak from the Amazon Washington Post, this time against AG Jeff Sessions. These illegal leaks, like Comey's, must stop. Approximately 1 hour later, the president tweeted again. So many people are asking, why isn't the AG or special counsel looking at the many Hillary Clinton or Comey crimes? 33,000 emails deleted? Later that morning, while aboard Marine One on the way to Norfolk, Virginia, the president told Priebus that he had to get Sessions to resign immediately. The president said that the country had lost confidence in Sessions and the negative publicity was not tolerable. According to the contemporaneous notes taken by Priebus, the president told Priebus to say that he needed a letter of resignation on his desk immediately and that Sessions had no choice. But, yeah, I mean, just no choice. And he must immediately resign. Priebus replied that if they fired Sessions, they would never get a new attorney general confirmed and that the Department of Justice and Congress would turn their backs on the president. But the president suggested he could make a recess appointment to replace Sessions. Priebus believed that the president's request was a problem, so he called McCann and asked for advice, explaining that he did not want to pull the trigger on something that was all wrong. Although the president tied his desire for Sessions to resign to Sessions' negative press and poor performance in congressional testimony, Priebus believed that the president's desire to replace Sessions was driven by the president's hatred of Sessions' recusal from the Russian investigation. McGahn told Priebus not to follow the president's order, and they should consult their personal counsel with whom they had an attorney-client privilege. McGahn and Priebus discussed the possibility that they would both have to resign rather than carry out the president's order to fire Sessions. That afternoon, the president followed up with Priebus about demanding Sessions' resignation, using words to the effect of, "Did you get it? Are you working on it?" Priebus said that he believed that his job depended on whether he followed the order to remove Sessions, although the president did not directly say so. Even though Priebus did not intend to carry out the president's directive, he told the president he would get Sessions to resign. Later in the day, Later in the day, Priebus called the president and explained that it would be a calamity if Sessions resigned because Priebus expected that Rosenstein and Associate Attorney General Rachel Brand would also resign, and the president would be unable to get anyone else confirmed. The president agreed to hold off demanding Sessions' resignation until after the Sunday news shows the next day to prevent the shows from focusing on the firing. By the end of that weekend, Priebus recalled that the president relented and agreed not to ask Sessions to resign. Over the next several days, the president tweeted about Sessions. On the morning of Monday, July 24, 2017, the president criticized Sessions for neglecting to investigate Clinton and called him beleaguered. On July 25th, the president tweeted, Attorney General Jeff Sessions has taken a very weak position on Hillary Clinton's crimes, where all emails and DNC server and intel leakers. The following day, July 26th, the president tweeted, why didn't AG Sessions replace acting FBI Director Andrew McCabe, a Comey friend who is in charge of the Clinton investigation? No question mark. According to Hunt, in light of the president's frequent public attacks, Sessions prepared another resignation letter, and for the rest of the year, he carried it with him in his pocket every time he went